in today's video, we will learn how to integrate the Airtable with the Bubble. So let's start. Or as you all know, Airtable, or like you can say, okay, bigger version of the Google Sheet. You can dynamically create a custom backflow, workflow, depend upon the if a row change or something. So if you want to know more about the Airtable, then go to airtable.com. So for the start, we need to create a base. So we will create one base for this purpose. So start with a template, and we will use a content calendar. Yes, use this table. So thanks. Start building. Yeah. So this is the template that we already imported from the Airtable already, like template method. So this is the three tables. So now we will import this into the Bumble, and we will show this data and create an awesome operation like delete, edit, and all. So let's start. First, we go into the setting. Sorry, plugin. There is a one plugin already available for the Airtable. So search the Airtable. Yeah, this is the plugin Airtable by Bumble. You install it. Done. Now the API key. So you have to go to the Airtable and go to your profile account. So there is the API key. This is the API key that is available. Copy it and paste it there. API key. And now click on add another table. So it will automatically fetch all the available table in the database. And fetch should be fetch the first of all base. This is our base, and now table name, content pipeline, and view. Leave it as it is. And is an option to use this table data as a data, create and modify the data of the table and delete the table data. So we will check the and initialize the data. So this will fetch all the data. Just click on save and that's it. Do another fetch, next table, which is campaign, and we will create and modify and initialize. So this table is linked to content pipeline. Yeah, we will just give it, add another table. So these are three tables. So we will import all the three tables there in the Bumble. So I am not copying this data into the DB of the Airtable, that you can do that too, but this is out of scope for this. First of all, we create a repeating group. Then type of content. Yes, type of content is a content pipeline. Yes, but a source. The source will be get data from external API. Click on now. Click on content campaign. Sorry, and we will campaign. Instead of this full, and yeah. So we will give put a tag here. Just giving a name. Dynamic current sale campaign, that is name, and just copy and paste it and move it right there. Make it name budget. Yeah. So we are seeing only two data here, and yeah, but there is a icon also, one for the edit and one for the delete. So for the edit, there's a dummy text. For example, this is copy paste this and delete it, and add the delete button. Yeah. So when you preview it, your data is available there. So best, this is the name of the campaign and this is the budget. So if you go on the table, campaign table, there is a 3 column out there. Best vacation ever, this is the name and this is the budget. So all this are showing here. So if you do it like 150, and when you refresh it, you will get updated data. No need to like do anything or something. And for example, you want to edit it. So start and just go to the element action. No, sorry. plugin. Yeah. To modify a record. So you will choose a campaign because we are working the campaign. Current sell campaign, we want to change it. We want to change the budget. The one main issue with it, you can't set a static value. If you want to put a 750, no, it will not accept it. You have to put a dynamic. So I will say, okay, whatever the current sale index, it is my budget. This was just for a dummy purpose. So when you click over there, just refresh the page and click over this. It will update the data. And now here, you don't need to change it, like refresh the page or something. It will automatically fetch from the and also if you go check in the table, this is also updated. So for example, if you click over there, it will change to 2. So we have set an index, so it will automatically change to 2. And for example, if you want to delete it, just click over this, start an edit button, click here this, and go to the same plugin, delete a record. Just campaign, record, current sale campaign, that's it. So this, when you click over this button and the row will be deleted. So yeah, it is deleted from here too. We don't need to do any refresh or something. So yeah, that's it for this video. So if you like it, just share with your friend, and if you have any question or just comment it out below. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.